My name is Adi, and just like you, I am embodied on planet Earth to assist Mother Earth in her what we call Ascension process. Ascension is a process through which our Mother Creator will regain her rainbow body. It is also a process through which dualities, as we know them here on planet Earth, will collapse. This is a reality reset. If you imagine duality as the infinity symbol number 8, the figure 8, horizontal figure 8, then you see that each end is the opposite end of duality. And at this moment, we are balancing all negative dualities in a way and collapsing duality into the middle point, which is the point of Christ consciousness, oneness, and love. This is the point in between light and darkness. What happened here on planet Earth a very long time ago is that a being, Mother Creator, who came from Source as a creator deity, she came to Mother Earth and through a mistake and innocence, she lost a lot of her own light. Now that created what we would call the serpent of light, but also serpent of darkness. Normally, we really got tricked here into believing that we need to fight the darkness on planet Earth. You can imagine through our history, we've had a lot of fighting of darkness, instead of understanding what darkness really is. The way that I see it when I communicate with the serpents of creation and with Source and with our Divine Mother is that is a trick. In a way, we've been fooled by beings who wanted us to believe in darkness being our enemy. This is a very ancient story, and I'm just trying to capture it here as someone who came to be here during this transition and to assist, just like you, and to bring the light of the rainbow body back to Divine Mother. With that comes also ancient knowledge and information that is given directly to us so that, obviously, we can have the wisdom that guides our actions. Think about the ultimate design of all that is. It is oneness. How can we exclude any part of creation? And so here on planet Earth, if you imagine that by truly a mistake and a glitch, the rainbow serpent created light and dark. Now, that would still be okay if we were not led to fighting darkness. And so even as a light worker, if you push towards the light only, you actually create more darkness because balance needs to always remain, and that is the infinity symbol that is so important these days. So what we have been doing here is creating more of duality. The more we wanted to go with one side, the more we created the other side. And that is in the opposite direction. The direction we need to go now is the direction towards the middle point, the center of the infinity point, which will collapse all the realities, dualities that kept the Mother from her fullness, from her oneness with herself. Before we approached a very important date, which is December 21st, when the Mother will have the opportunity to fully reconnect with her rainbow body in a way that she will reconnect with Source from which she came. And with that, she would make planet Earth ascend. That's what we call it. It is really ascending in terms of creating balance and harmony again. So it's not moving somewhere, it's just restoring her own fullness. And we as her children, we are assisting by restoring our own fullness, our own innocence, our own Christ consciousness. This is a twofold force. One comes from within us, where we are fully responsible for our own hearts. Our own hearts need to be in a place of oneness. And so even as the light worker, if you still believe that there is a war, then you are creating more of a duality. Calling Christ as light, energy, source consciousness into our hearts will really teach us or synchronize us with the vibration of complete love in the absence of fear, which is the absence of polarities. The other part of the process is the fact that the planet herself, as Divine Mother, the rainbow serpent, she also is restoring her own heart, the heart of the rainbow serpent, the heart of the tree of life within the earth. It is still off center. So when we restore our hearts, it will affect her heart. When she restores her heart, it will completely affect all of us. Before December 21st, when we will have that amazing opportunity for Mother's completion, for Mother's reawakening to her fullness, we really need to be busy with ourselves, not for ourselves, but for her. This is a planetary activity, but that doesn't mean that we can just watch and hope that some magical date will create the change. We actually are contributors. What the Mother is asking of us, and I made a few videos about that, is about our own inner work, but with the vision of service to the rainbow serpent Mother, Divine Mother Creator, Morning Star, whatever you want to call her. With that, she's also asking that we make a very conscious choice of a timeline we will be choosing, because our thoughts and our emotions and our vibration, they all choose future realities. In this case, let us synchronize. That is her wish, that we synchronize and in synchronicity with her choose a timeline of her completion, of her restoration, of the restoration of all dualities. Instead of a war, let that be love that brings all into one point of Christ consciousness. And our dear Uncle Jesus, when he was here on planet Earth, that is what he was trying to do and achieve, is to tell humanity that they have been worshipping the wrong gods, and that humanity, actually, we are beings of rainbow light, and that no one needs to be worshipped here, and that we cannot give our power away to anyone, not even to the Pleiadians, Arcturians, no one. This is the end game in which we realize that we truly are the ones we have been waiting for. And that's not something that humans are used to. We got so used to giving our power away and worshipping others. And this is the end of that worship. This is just realization that you are a rainbow child, that your heart is all you need to connect you to all that is. And that's it. And from that place, you are a creator of realities. And with that, we can create a new reality for our beloved Mother. Thank you.